この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Get on what? You mean we need to do some kind of intro or shit? Well,
No,
yes,
we don't need to do an intro.
Yeah, I did.
We don't need to do an intro. Intro's been done. This is one consecutive recording. What are you on about?
Exactly.
Completely ignore all the times we say, alright, we're gonna call it here.
Yeah, no, that's the break. We have a break, and then we pick up the recording, and then we fucking come back, and we don't leave our houses until the game is done.
Yes. Now, we also, as much as I enjoyed the edgy music, I was told I need to turn it off because
We're getting copyright
we're
strike.
getting copyright strikes whenever we walk too close to it. So,
Well, we're not getting strikes. We're getting claims.
That's
Strikes is basically like you've
Hey, I don't know you.
violated the law. You criminal scum.
All I remember is that fucking YouTube poop where it's like, stop, you violated my mother.
My mother.
Yeah. that one
Let's
there.
get to bashing butts as well as these nuts.
Fuck,
Yes.
we're old.
Fucking. So her name is Lo or Io?
Io.
EO.
Yeah.
Restore vestiges. Time
'Cause
to do some memory hunting.
Hunted memory. So what's this for?
Well, we're recovering memories. This does two things. One, it gives lore about the world, and two, it unlocks new abilities in our new gifts and sometimes new trees.
It's Louis.
No, I believe this is Louis' vestige. And we still have our walking lens flare.
Oh, that is so. You can visibly see
Obnoxious?
the glow. You can visibly see the glow increase when he turns around.
I want to use the word obnoxious in describing that glow.
No, that shit's hardcore.
You can even see the color grading.
I love this edgy style of having a cape on his left and a whole arm sleeve on his right. It's
Right.
so edgy that I fucking love it.
And then he turns around.
He turns around and is like, "Let the disco stew." Yeah, you think it's all serious until he turns around.
Surprise!
For some reason, it gives me a very Mr. Satan reminder. I think it's because of the fro.
It's definitely the fro.
And probably the Halo's reminding me of Dragon Ball too much. Because
Despite the
fucking
fact
everyone in Dragon has pretty much everyone in Dragon Ball has a Halo.
Only two people ever got a halo, and that was Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, where's it now?
Well, they got brought back.
Yeah. Too many Halos.
So they've
Enough
gone from
reach.
2 into 0.
These
Oh, yeah, that
names are
comes
so
out.
American. Kevin.
Kevin.
But my name is Kevin. And Louis. And then Stu.
And then Yakumo.
No, I
The
don't
most
actually,
American of names.
I don't actually remember if this is Louis or Kevin's, who's the scout.
It was Louis doing the introduction, so I wouldn't
so I
be
believe
surprised if
it's
it is
Louis.
Louis.
He's in short. The short version is he feels guilty for what happened to Cruz and her turning into the queen, and so now he needs to go around and be selfless and help people. That's
So,
the gist of it.
Does he feel guilty because he didn't kill her when he had the chance?
I believe
or-
so. It's because he, because in the last one of, I think, Cruz's memories, or Louis' memories, the last memory of them, yeah, Cruz was going, please kill me so I don't turn,
Yeah.
and he wasn't strong enough. So I think he's feeling guilty about that.
Yeah, at the same time though, if you go to a hospital to visit your friend's like, dude, fucking kill me because I don't like being here. You're like, nah, you're an idiot. I'll get the doctor. They'll give you some good opiates and shit like that. Then you don't expect them to be the fucking end of the world.
I'm pretty sure that was like the last thing on his mind. It's like, man, if I don't kill my best friend right now, the apocalypse might happen.
Yeah.
No, back then,
So
I had
like,
no
man,
idea
you
what
kind of
was
fucked up. I can imagine you're not really in the right mindset. So I'm gonna just leave you be, all right, for a bit.
And then, when it was over,
But now apparently she turned to a fucking god. Why is it always the first one? The first one on any sort of infection list or parasite list is always the most powerful.
Yeah, patient zero is the god form.
Everything else is just
Undiluted.
Chinese knockoffs.
It's like in Resident Evil 4, Lord Sadler just happens to get the fucking Las Plagas that can control all the Las Plagas.
Oh no, the best patient zero is god is Prototype's Alex Mercer.
Yeah, he's like, alright, I kind of fell in this tube after they shot me. Yeah, that was kind of right, and I'm God.
Yeah.
I'm essentially God. I'm infected and it's just bonded with me. It's always the case though, like they've got something that's just bonded with them and they are able to use it to its potential. It's kind of like in Prototype 2, where the main character of Prototype 2 is just the guy wanting to kill Alex Mercer because of this whole virus killed his family. And it's like, by the way, you're infected, but like superpowered infected. Not bad infected, superpower infected. And then there's that whole thing, it's like, we are the future. And it's like, fucking, not really. That's one thing I never understood about Resident Evil. Is that everyone sort of resorts to, I'm just going to turn to a fucking gigantic mutant beast. And it's like, well, what if you win? What if you win? Like, what happens next? You're still going to be a gigantic mutant beast. You can't exactly do your regular 9 to 5. You're a fucking monster now.
Just imagine the fucking William Birkin with his giant claw
no,
hand.
That's different. That's because he was going to die. He's a big fuck you anyway. I'm talking about like there's this, like for example, there's this one character in Resident Evil 5, and he's all like, you guys are tailing me. I better inject myself with this virus and then fight you as like a fucking whale shark. And like,
okay.
He turns into this whale shark, but like at the same time, his body is like half mutated onto its tongue. So he has like the top half of his chest, his right arm, and his head, but it's all mutated with penises and shit coming out because it's meant to be like a tongue. And it's like, what if you succeeded in killing Sheva and Chris? Then what? You're gonna live in the lake as a fucking mutant now? That shit is boring. Imagine that. He's like, all right, now I guess I'm just stuck in the lake now. Like, you can't come back from that shit. But I digress. Patient zeros are always the most strongest.
Patient zeros are gods, and everything else thereafter is just discount knockoffs.
I could understand it if it's like a sort of bloodline thing in which like the more people that this infection goes through, the weaker it gets. But I would assume that the first parasite they found would be the weakest. Because it may have been the strongest at that time, but it's been withered down over years and years and years and years. It's barely alive, and then all of a sudden it's the most strongest. It's got the fucking Ishigo formula. And it's like, oh, I'm literally on death's door. Better use the power of my friends to get strong again.
God damn it.
The power of friendship beats everything.
It's legitimate, the power of friendship with Bleach. Like, I need to protect my friends. I need to protect my family. And just pulls out fucking power of nowhere.
I mean, it was fine when Ichigo's hollow was still like a new thing, because Ichigo would be on the verge of losing, and then that thing would come out and just be like, if you die, I die, so I have a vested interest in not dying.
In keeping you alive. You're my host. But, that's one thing. But I'm talking about, like
oh, yeah, then he's also a Quincy.
Oh, yeah, that just fucking went weird.
I am half this, and half this, and half this, and half
No,
this.
no, you don't
introduced
understand.
This new thing. Oh, yeah, I'm half that too. What?
I'm half human, half soul Shinigami. I'm half human, half soul Shinigami, half fucking hollow. No. I'm half hollow, half Quincy, half Shinigami, half human, half plot device.
Yeah.
Right. So you're more man than normal. Yes, of course. But like Devil May Cry 4 does a sort of same thing but differently. So in Devil May Cry 4, Nero is just he's not like super powered, but he is like some form of demon.
Isn't he just discount Dante?
He's pretty much discount, or in he's pretty much discount Dante. Like in Devil May Cry 4, I'm like one of the few people that like him because he's pretty much Dante, but he only has like one weapon set. And
well, in Devil May Cry 5, Nero's entire personality just boils down to, "He called me dead weight."
He called me dead weight. I'm upset. I am going to kill myself, proving to him I'm not dead weight. Then he'll see who's laughing. But don't worry, he gets his own. But in Devil May Cry 4, he's just like, I'm on death's door, and oh, thank you that the fucking Yamato is within fucking grabbing distance, so it can awaken my latent like demonic powers. Because the demon inside me doesn't want to die. The demon inside me is actually quite pissed off about this situation. And he's like, man, if I become a demon, so be it. That's just the power. That's just the price I pay for power. And then Alex will find out in a Devil May Cry playthrough what the price of power actually stems from. Man, why does he walk so he looks like he's from the fucking Simpsons. Look at those legs. They are Simpsons legs.
It's got the yellow glow from the halo just shining a light.
Yeah. He's straight up Disco Stu from the Simpsons. The Discus Simpsons. The Discus Simpsons. That's a fucking tongue twister.
The Disco Simpsons.
Look at that girl in the background wearing purple fucking thigh highs. Man. I gotta admire these guys' passion for fashion.
Yeah.
Like, the world is ending. Let's still be fashion. Let's bring fashion back. If anything, we bring fashion back from the apocalypse.
But yes, those two last ones were Yakumo's, mostly with his interactions with someone else from his squad called Riki, and effectively Yakumo's the good straight guy who wants to do everything right, and Riki is going, no, we can't fucking do that shit, we just need to do what we need to do to survive.
I was like, no, we need... Yeah, that's the one thing, like...
So are we going to get actually any gameplay done this session, or are we just going to be reading through people's stories?
Possibly.
We finally have a chance to live
Man.
instead of being mercenary thralls forever.
Well, I think we should at least do a boss, and then we can do some more memories.
Oh, absolutely.
Ricky's friend. Man, how side character do you have to be called, like, to not get your own name, but Ricky's friend?
You got sidelined by a side character.
Kaboom?
Oh
There it
no.
is.
Please tell me there's a get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Something ate their chopper.
Oh shit. Shit is dire. It's
Guys,
not
we
Death
need to get to
Stranding.
the chopper.
Even
It ate
in
the
this
chopper.
situation is not Death Stranding dire. Death Stranding dire is holy fuck. Like, you think the world's going to end? No, it's worse than that.
No, that's already happened.
No. It's worse than that. It's worse than the whole world going to end.
I'm going to get inconvenienced.
I'm going to be slightly inconvenienced on this because you fucking BTs. Yeah, I was when I was playing with some games earlier before, playing with some friends in a game earlier before. Since they know I'm playing Death Stranding, they kind of asked me what's like things it's about. I just gave it to them straight. Multiple times they had to ask me, "This is Death Stranding you're talking about, right?" Apparently, Donkey did a video, and all the stupid shit I've been telling has been brought up in that video. I'm like, I'll have to give it a look. I didn't even know he did a video on it. But I'm not surprised. The game is fucking... It's so fun, yet so stupid.
It's so cool, but it's so dumb. But it's so cool, but it's so dumb.
Yeah, see, look at them Simpson legs.
First face we saw when we woke up from the
Homie?
one we thought we'd never see again.
Homie?
God, it's like fucking Gollum.
By horrors,
This is the yellow skin color you can do in the character creation.
collected our bodies and brought them
Because I feel like
things called.
we missed an opportunity to make Bart Simpson.
Most of us didn't survive.
Or Homie. Homie? Oh, with the fucking how we did the hair, we could probably do a Marge Simpson.
Back into thraldom.
Because fucking
Just somehow find a
immersion breaking, fourth wall taking, that's not hair, that's a whole bunch of fucking Russian hats put into a lump.
Oh, yeah. It's a bunch of accessories. No, I'm pretty sure they aren't hats. They're like armbands or some shit. Or maybe they are hats. But yeah,
I think it's that Russian hat thing like
if you
that
look at
other
it
chick's
closely,
wearing.
you can see the rings.
Yeah.